Yes, and we're live. We're back again as we do it today. We've got a bit of a talking point. Obviously, Rodrigo Bentancur is out. We're talking all about that. Who's going to come in and that step into that role? I think that's going to be so important now. We've got 7 games without him. I've just read it literally just before the start of the show that Spurs are going to lodge an appeal for the Bentancur suspension. I don't see where that happens and how that solves anything for me. I think we just got to sort of suck it up and get on with it. Um, Let me know your thoughts, guys. George, I see you in the chat. You did email me. Let me mod you up. I thought I had done it, but it looks like I haven't. So just give me quickly a moment just to do that for you, and I'll put a mod on there. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, guys. That'll be great. Let me just do that for you now. I just saw you pop in, and it'll be quite. I'll do it now because I'll forget otherwise. Oh no, not that. It's hard because I've only got one screen now. I used to have 2, so it doesn't. I normally used to have everything on the second screen. For me, yeah, I just think at the moment with the Bentancur, what's your thoughts on the Bentancur situation? Let me know. Add moderator. Boom. That should make you, George. I've put you, set you up as mod now, so that sorts you right out. Yeah, big up, guys. Let's do that now. Let's have this chat. Really. What do we think of the Bentancur situation? Point 1. Did you watch my video yesterday when I read it all out? For me, I just think the appeal is not going to make any difference now. Let's sort of slowly delve into it. Firstly, let's see who's in the chat. Big up to you guys in the chat. Donna Cullen, the first in both live streams to admit who is going to topple Donna Cullen's 100% success rate and being the first to comment. Big up to you. Big up. George, as I just said, mate, I've modded you up, so that should give you the deadly spanner. Big up to you, mate. Big up to driving my Hyundai. What a name. Are we live? We are live right here. Big up to you. James, how you doing, my friend? Long time no speak. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Carl, big up to you, my friend. Hope you are good. One of the real ones. Talking of a real one, the mod father is here. Big up, Ben. How you doing, mate? Strasbourg Steve, the man that watches every single football team in the world. Big up to Steve. This guy's a real one. Steve, if your channel's still going, pop your link in the comments, man. You should be subscribing to Strasbourg Steve if you're still doing it, mate. Rinketic, always big up to you, my friend. Oh, so kind of you, Steve. So kind of you. Perchi, you still in Spain? Yes, I am still in Barcelona. Big up. And Tony Rodriguez, man, big up to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well, sir, over in Sweden. Yeah, let's delve into it, right? Bentancur is now out until Boxing Day. So what do we do now? Let's not worry about if, buts, and maybes. What if we're going to get an appeal go through? For me, I don't think it's going to make much difference. I think the appeal means it will get probably a 6 game over a 7 game. For me, I think that's just irrelevant. We're going to talk about the players that are going to play. Let's just talk about our midfield 3 as an attacking midfielder, 2 midfielders. Let's keep it simple, right? We usually play with 3. And I've put them on the thumbnail where you've got all the 5 that are available. 5 players that are available. Let's start it off. For me, I think this guy has to start against Man City just because of the way that we're going to play, and it's Pap Matasar. For me, a player that I think doesn't really have much technical ability. Pause before anyone starts thinking I'm shouting down on a player. For me, I think Sarr starts because we're going to be playing very counter-attacking football, right? I think he will offer something in the transition. I watched him in the Villa game. I thought he was really well, and I thought he was really well in the Man City game when we counter-attack. And I think that is so important with all of this. It's very easy for me to say, I oh, well, perhaps I think he fits what we'll do on the counter. I don't think he benefits us when we play this Ange ball or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, no, George, I agree. I think Sarr has a goal in him if you go and play him in the right way. I don't think he's the worst player in the world. I just don't really know what he does. But what I do know what he's good at is on the transition, right? On the transition, I think Sarr offers the energy to transition from midfield to attack. And I think that's what you need. We're going to need that against Man City. So I think for me, Sarr will be that player that will play in some of the games in the context of who we're playing against. I think he has to play against Man City because I don't really know where our legs are in midfield without him. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Big up to Ben saying, according to sources, Kulu and Bissouma are both doubts for the game against City. So what does that mean? So if that's true, that means we will have a midfield, whether we like it or not, without Kulu, Bissouma, and Bentancur. If this is true, Ben, our midfield is going to be Sarr, Maddison, Bergvall. Is that what we think it's going to be? Wow, if that's the case, that's incredible. If that is the case, that's incredible. Big up to the leftover saying Archie should at least show us why he was bought. Look, let's move on to Archie Gray. I think we've spoken about Sarr. Does anyone else think that if Sarr is available, he will start, right? I think Sarr, if he's a fit, he plays. I think that's the first one that gets in, right? Are we all agreement on that one? Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Romero as Mrs. gave birth to a baby last night in St. Mary's Hospital. What? Okay, is that why he went? Is that why he came back early? Potentially, I could be wrong. Rinketic, I'll star this and we'll talk about this a bit later. If you've got questions, put them in. I'll star them and we'll talk about them a bit later. Let's move on to. Look, well, someone brought him up. Archie Gray. Now, this is the player that divides the fan base. You've got some that go, he's generational, and some that go, he's awful. For me, I think he's in the middle. I'm in the middle with him. I look at him and go, I'm not massively enamored by the likes of an Archie Gray. I don't sit there and get really, really over the top excited about a player like him. What do you guys think in the chat? I'd love to get your thoughts on Archie, on the likes of an Archie Gray. For me, I think he's got talent. I just don't know what he does. Like, I don't know where. I think when we play him at right back and we play him at left back, I sit there and go, what are we doing here? Like, for me, he's not a fullback. He's not a centre half. I think you have to play him in midfield. You have to play him in midfield. Like, for me, I'm in the middle with it. I think you've got to play in midfield. Now, whether or not you agree or disagree with the signing of Archie Gray, and again, as I said, he's very polar. He's very Marmite in some. People love him and people don't like him. However, what I will say, we've spent £40 million on this kid. And as Ben put in early on in the thing, if we've not got Kulu, Bissouma, and we've not got Bentancur, who we know is definitely not available, surely a £40 million player, whether or not we like him or not, and we can argue to the ends of this earth on if we should get him or not, surely he has to play. As I said, doesn't bother me. For me, if you're going to bring him in, I can like him or not like him, but he's a midfielder that hasn't played midfield yet. And if he doesn't really play, if we're missing 3 central midfielders or attacking midfielders, you get the gist. If we're missing 3 and he still can't get a game in midfield, why do we sign him? And I think that for me is the key bit. Why did we sign him? If he cannot do that, Cole, how can we judge him if he's not playing his preferred position? I get it. I think what we can do, we can judge it on what we can see. We don't have to sit there and say, oh, he's this, that, and the other. I can sit there and say he's not very good. He's not a defender. That's on the manager. The manager has to take that responsibility for playing him there. It feels like he's just getting into games for the sake of getting into games. And that, for me, is the worry and the concern, if that is the case. For me, I think no, I wouldn't say he's awful, but I also don't understand Jaws what he like, where he benefits us where he plays. I think actually I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for an Archie Gray because he isn't a right back, he isn't a left back, he's not a centre half. And the fact is he's constantly played there for the sake of playing there. And for me, you've got to play him. You've got to play him in midfield if you're going to play him. And if you don't play him there, why did we buy him? Yeah, he can pass, but he seems to lose. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But the thing is, as I said, why did we spend all that money on him? And I think that was where it'll all go. And I don't really want to go into that topic with him. And as I said, he can be very polarizing as a player, right? But for me, if he plays, give him a go. What? Let's be fair. Does anyone genuinely think we're going to sit there and absolutely get a result against Man City? Because I don't. But we can delve into that a bit later, right? But yeah. So back to Archie Gray. Does Archie Gray get in? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't think he will. I don't think this manager picks him. I genuinely don't think he picks him. Is my thoughts. Yeah, but Rinketic, that's the thing for me. We all knew that he went in at right back because of one reason, because they had two right backs injured last season, so they gave him the opportunity to play games of football. I just don't think defensively he's good enough. Big up Daniel Coys. Hope you're doing well, mate. Kulu's elusive right foot. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very much. My main guy, Philly, my mate. Big up, my friend. The returning Perchy. You were missed greatly. Smash the like and subscribe. And that's it, Philly. Smash the likes. And thank you so much, by the way, for the kind words. Look, I took a break, come back, and as I said, I'm doing my own thing now, and I'm keeping it as my own thing because there's a lot of drama that goes on outside of everything. For me, just keep it myself, and I'll just, as I say, you know me, Philly. Me and you have spoken off camera. You know me. Everything I say is I mean what I say. I don't really gloss over it. I can debate with anyone at any time on and off screen. So yeah, thank you very much, my friend. You're a top guy. He's only played the oppositions as others were rested. He has to play CDM eventually. But that driving my Hyundai, that's it for me. That's it. You can put him in all sorts of positions. For me, I feel like he's been used as a jack of all trades. For me, that's good, but it's not helpful for his development. If we see him as a specific player, as a specific role for our team, he needs to get minutes there. What's the point otherwise? And there, yeah. Hit the subscribe button. Let's see what we're at the moment. Let's see if we can get about 3 or 4 subs or so. Well, we're not too worried about that. Let's have a look. What are we at? Oh, big up. Someone's subscribed, so thank you. If we can get 5 or 6 today, that'd be lovely. We're at 2,363. So if we can try and get to maybe 2,400 by the end of the month, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. Listen, much love. You guys are amazing. Let's move on, though, from Archie Gray. Let's move on from Archie Gray because we've also now got this man, Lucas Bergvall, who, another one who is very polarizing, doesn't get much game time. Does Bergvall fit into this team instead of Bentancur? Alongside maybe a Bissouma or a Sarr? What do you guys think about Lucas Bergvall getting in? And would it be very telling about the hierarchy of the midfield if Bergvall starts maybe over an Archie Gray? Can anyone see that a Bergvall starts alongside a Papsar? Maybe Maddison a little further forward, or a Kulu, or Kulu further forward. Could that be something? Oh, let me know your guys' thoughts. And yeah, guys, as always, make sure you subscribe to the Coffee Company, Strasbourg Steve. Make sure you subscribe to the Spurs podcast at Cole. Make sure you get his link in there. That'll be great. Make sure you guys are all doing that amazing stuff. For me, Bergvall, my thoughts on Lucas Bergvall is looks a tidy player, but I don't know what his role is. And what I mean by that, and I'll explain what I mean by Lucas Bergvall. For me, looks nice on the ball, tidy, but for me, needs consistency to figure out what role he is in a team. No, I don't think he's a 6. I don't think we play as 6, though, if I'm honest. I think that's the one position we look and go, I don't think we've really got one of those in our team. But Bergvall, for me, I think, as I said, tidy player, looks good on the ball at times. But again, is he box to box? I don't think he's got the energy for that. Is he a number 10? I don't know. I don't know if he's got the technical ability yet to be that role. Is he an 8? Again, another one. I'm not too sure what his role is in the team. So I think a player like him, do you bring him in? Again, if we're doing this youth project that's not a youth project, but I hear it from so many Spurs fans, why not start him? Why not put him next to a Papsar? Why not? Or do you play the 3 of them and then don't, but then you can't not play Maddison, right? If Kulu's unavailable. Let me know, guys. I'd like to know your thoughts on it. You did, to be fair, Tony. You were the first to say it, mate. Take a chill pill on Bergvall's 18, and then playing the Swedish. I'm not going to butcher the name. Yeah, look, the Swedish league is the Swedish league. I'm not going to sit there and shame on other football leagues, because that's not really how it works for me. But I know what you mean. The quality isn't as much as, say, the Premier League. Oh, what's happened to my screen? Hang on. My screen's just gone all weird. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're back. We are back. My screen just went all fuzzy in. Yeah, look, for me, when we brought in the likes of Bergvall and Gray, I would have liked to go and see them. I would have liked to have gone and see them play in the Championship. I would have let Gray stay at Leeds for a year and go, do you know what? Stay at Leeds, earn your stripes. Bergvall comes in, I would have let him go to another team. Even if you'd gone and let him go and join him at Leeds or something like that. That's how I would say. Donna, I said it earlier. I said congratulations earlier. Amazing. Good on him. Look, listen, there's nothing bad about a little one. It's great, good for him. Bergvall wanted 6 months extra in Sweden. Yeah, I'm not shocked by that. For me, I don't think he's ready. For me, what I would do in January, I would look to allow Bergvall, Gray to find a loan deal. Lancashire as well. I'd let them 3 find a deal. Find them a place in the Championship that you go, do you know what? You're going to play every week, and we're going to make sure you play every week. Because I think that's the level they're at the moment. They're at a Championship level. And for me, even to the state of Mikey Moore, I think if I'm right in saying Mikey Moore is now able to go out on loan if we wanted to in January. You have to be a certain age. And I think he's just crossed that barrier that he can now. But someone in the comments will probably let me know. Yeah, he's young, seen some glimpses, but needs another. Exactly. For me, we've got young players that the problem is having a load of young players is good, but it deteriorates and you lose a lot of them if they're not playing, and it can harm them massively when they're sat on the bench. People go, well, yeah, but they're involved in the first team. They need to be playing games of football. And Bergvall and Gray are getting absolutely slaughtered because of that. And I think a few of them are. They need to get out and play some football. My PR team is compiling wishes from fans all over the world for Miss. Amazing. Amazing. And the thing is, the irony is that's the sort of thing I could expect Tottenham to do as well. Big up. Youth project that doesn't play the youth. Well, we play Udogie. He's still technically a kid. And apart from that, who else is a kid? Sarr. He's been a professional for 3 or 4 years now. And then you're kind of looking going, no one else. You're right. I hear this youth project nonsense all the time. It's not true. Do you know what what youth project means, Tony? And you'll agree with me. I know you'll agree on me, and others let me know. For me, the term youth project means standards to the bin. Basically means if we don't win anything, we can't be critical. And yes, the club haven't said it, but it's definitely come through. It's being pushed subliminally that's what we're doing. We're buying younger players because by doing that, there's less expectation. Not for me. We're a football team that should be winning trophies. We're a football team that should be achieving. Bergvall should have stayed. Yeah, I agree. I think he should have stayed there for a bit longer. The Dangerous fans have hyped up these young players. Carl, you know my opinion on this. I think when we sign a player, all I hear is about how sensationalized they are, how incredible they are. They don't play games. I was told, in Cole, you're in the group chat with me. I was told when I said, why are we spending £40 million on Archie Gray? Everyone, I heard people going, yeah, but this kid's good, lover. He's gonna go straight into the team. How many minutes this season has Archie Gray, for example, played in midfield in a professional game? I'm ignoring friendlies. I think it's a few minutes. And Bergvall's another one, right? He's played a couple of games, not done much after, right? I think that's the key bit. Perchy, do you think we should change to a 4-5-1 against Man City? I know that he won't, though. For me, George, I would scrap all the 4 at the back and I'd go 3 at the back. I'd go 3-5-2 against Man City or 3-5-2. Yeah, 3-5-2, something like that. Where you have a back 3, then you have your 2 wing backs. You have your 2 sort of defensive midfielders, holding midfielders, whatever you want to call it. Madison, and then you have 2 attacking players in Son and Solanke. That's how I would do it. Will he go to a 4-5-1? Probably not. I think if it will be one of Kulu, if Kulu's available, it will be Kulu. If it's not, it will be Madison. But we'll dig into those because we'll talk about those 2 shortly. Fergie had a youth project, but you know what he did? He played them all. Yeah, mate, Carl, exactly. But he did. Do you know what he also did? He had top players. Fergie did already in, so he bled them in. The likes of a David Beckham bled them into the team. When you can play, but you're going to be playing around absolute superstars. For us, when we play Archie Gray, he plays with what I would say the B team or the squad team, whatever. Like he's playing alongside the likes of Ben Davis. Bergvall's not playing alongside a Bentancur. He's playing alongside somebody like, do you know what I mean? He's playing against a lesser player, and that is a killer. Same with the likes of Will Lancashire. Lancashire plays a game. He's playing with the likes of Richarlison around him, and we know the feelings of that, right? But yeah, you're spot on. Fergie, do you know what? Fergie was one of those that managed to get it spot on. He got that level of quality with youth spot on, and there was always the balance was absolutely perfect for me under Ferguson. He never usually got it wrong. Very rarely did Fergie ever get it wrong. The young players, Tony, that's what it is, isn't it? Let's be fair. This youth project is actually an excuse for we can get players really cheap and paid cheaply. That, yeah, do you know what? I can't argue with that. That is exactly it for me. And as you say, smash the likes and subscribe. We'll do a little swipe. Yeah, that'll be lovely if you could do that, guys, as well. Let's move on because we've talked about Bergvall. I don't think Bergvall plays, personally, because I think this man will be the one that plays in that role. James Maddison. For me, I think Maddison starts alongside Assar, and I think he'll play. It will look quite an attacking midfield because I don't think he plays Bergvall or Gray. I think he'll play Maddison as an 8. Don't get me started. I think that is madness, but I think that's what he will do. I think Maddison will start in the 8, alongside a Papsar who will play that box-to-box style role. And that, I think, is how it is going to be for me. I think Maddison comes in. I don't care what anyone says. Maddison and Ange have fallen out. I will die on that hill that Maddison. I will die on that hill that Maddison has fallen out with Ange, because for me that it doesn't make sense how Maddison doesn't get on the pitch nowadays when we're losing games. He got 8 minutes against Ipswich. Like, what's that about? For me, you know, whenever I hear this sort of Ange in, Ange out argument all the time, and know what, everyone is so polarized in their opinions. I sit back and I go, look, I'll give credit to Ange on certain aspects. I will completely slaughter him on others. And I think the Maddison situation for me has to get resolved sooner rather than later, because if it doesn't, we will be in trouble. And I mean that. I mean that we will be in trouble if Maddison isn't playing. I think Maddison won't play because he's getting the Matt O'Reilly treatment. Look, and the thing is I'll always say this about a manager. I have no issues if you want to scapegoat a player. I have no actual issues if you want to make an example of a player. But there's a huge but here. If it doesn't work out, your head is on the chopping block, because you can't have a player like James Maddison sat on the bench not doing anything when you're looking around us and going, hang on, what are we doing here? That is criminal, in my opinion. My opinion. My opinion is, as I always say, is irrelevant. But for me, who was it that did it? And they went and I can't remember. I think it was Conte when he was at Chelsea. Conte made a scapegoat out of a few players at Chelsea. Didn't play them. They went and won the league. If I might be wrong, don't quote me on it. But I remember maybe it was Jose, maybe at other clubs. For me, he has to play. We never change. Ben, we don't, do we? What we hear is this football club is changing. How? And he's not, Tony. Yes and no. I don't know. I'm not. I'd love to be a fly on the wall. For me, I think a lot of these players are looking, going, I don't know how we playing here. How are we playing? And I think that's such a key bit for me. We need to play Maddison and worry City will overrun us, and it will be backs to the walls for most of the game. I think it will be that whether he plays or not for me, George. I think it will be backs to the wall regardless. For me, though, I actually think it might work in our favour being like that. I think backs to the wall, I think that is how we will play. That is it, right? That is how we play. Diego Costa was massively scapegoated by Conte, but they went and won the league, so it kind of makes no difference, right? From my point is I've got no issues as a manager, if you're going to scapegoat players, I'm all for it. Do your thing. You're the man behind the scenes, but you'll die on your sword if it goes wrong, because they'll be saying, well, why is James Maddison not playing football matches and he's coming on for 5 minutes at the end of a game? What's happening here? Ange has an dressing room, but I think he's fallen out with Maddison and Romero. Not shocked by it. I think that, but the problem is you lose the likes of Maddison and Romero, The second you lose the likes of those two, players will follow their captains. He's meant to be part of the leadership. I always find that leadership team thing nonsense. But they are leaders in the dressing room, aren't they? Maddison, Romero, Son, all of these lads. They are the sort of leadership. If he has lost them, player power always wins, whether we like it or not, whether we want to keep Ange or not. So Maddison, for me, starts. Some of you are saying he doesn't. Does Maddison start? Just put a yes and no in the chat. Does Maddison start against Man City on Saturday? Yes or no? I'd love to hear what you guys think before we move on to the last player. And then we'll have a little bit of a discussion for half an hour and have a little chill. No. Wow. Maddison, if we're missing Bentancur, he doesn't play Maddison. Wow. I think he has to. Yeah, thank you very much, Anthony Clark. Big up to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah. Look, I think Maddison will have to start. If Kulu's unavailable and he doesn't start Maddison, that is a big problem, isn't it? Let's be honest. If Kulu's unavailable, then that is a massive, massive problem. Even an Arsenal fan can understand that. He is. How he's not is madness. Ben, it wouldn't shock me, would it? Ben, it wouldn't shock me. Or it wouldn't shock you either. If they start Basuma and Kulusevski playing through an injury over Maddison. Carl, exactly. But I wouldn't shock me if he doesn't. But look, as Ben said, look, Kulusevski is a doubt, but we'll talk about him now. For me, I think the one thing I will say about this manager, and look, I will be balanced. He finally saw the light about not playing Kulusevski on the right-hand side and playing him more centrally. So I have to give credit where credit's due. I always live by that mantra, credit where credit is due. For me, playing Kulu centrally was what we all saw. We saw him out on the run game. He's not a wide man. He's a midfielder. For me, what we should be doing at this football club, and I'd love to, your thoughts, guys, will be great, with Kulusevski, is we should be finding a way where Kulu and Maddison are the players that are dictating the game. That we should be finding ways to get those two to completely dictate on how we play football. And it concerns me that we don't. What are your guys' thoughts? Kulu, if he's fit and available, does he start? I think he has to. I think he's probably been our best midfielder at the moment this season. I think that says it all. I mean, the standard is quite low. I think Kulu offers us stuff. I think Maddison's the better player. I think Kulu's had the better season so far. But I think, yeah, you could. I mean, the problem with that, though, Rinketti, the only issue with that is it's very narrow, isn't it? Playing that sort of 2-10s. For me, I would have changed it and made Kulu and Maddison as sort of inverted wingers, or if you want to call them that. Left and right, playing like a 3-4-3. Play them two behind a Solanke. Let them tuck in and have your wide men in Porro and Sarr to be further up the pitch. I think that's how I would do it, definitely. Yeah, but I think this formation would be too narrow. I think that our fragility is playing when we play so narrow. What you would need is an extra defender to play in that sort of pocket, and then allow the two full wing backs up the pitch, have an extra man in midfield. But yeah, no, look, I'm not against it. I just want to see something different, right? And using players wrong. We have to play wing backs, not this inverted full. But yeah, I agree. I think the inverted fullback thing just doesn't work. It doesn't promote the likes of Kulusevski and Udogie. You want them up the pitch. You want them further up the pitch. Kulusevski's been our best player so far. He has to play if he's fit. Yeah, I think Kulu at the moment has been our strongest player at the moment this season. So I don't disagree with that. I think that's fair, completely fair. It's how, yeah, of course it is. I mean, if you're playing that sort of 4-2-2-2 system, you definitely have to find some width somewhere. For me, your best wide players are Udogie and Porro, because the wing backs will become wingers while attacking. Yeah, but then you've got an extra missing a man at the back, aren't you? If you go 3-5-2, then you could have Madison and Kulu in the middle, then a proper 6 behind him. Yeah, no, exactly. You could play it in that sort of sense. For me, if you went 3-4-3 though, your 2 wide men, you'd basically have false wingers, where instead what they do is they start there, but in transition they move there behind your Solanke, and then your 2 wide men, so you end up having like a 5-man attacking. But yeah, either way, I think we're built for 3 at the back. Our best cross the ball is Porro. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I think Porro is the best crosser of the ball by far. Yes, good afternoon, Ryan G, my Wolves brother. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Big up to you, my friend. Welcome back to the channel. Ryan G, the bingo addict. Lovely. You just change your picture again, Donna Cullen. Honestly, come on. Tony, I can't disagree with you, mate. I can't disagree with you. Adaptation at this football club doesn't happen. Oh, Peter Kidd, thank you so much. Thank you very much. We'll be here every day. If it's not a video, it's a live. If it's there'll be bits and bobs everywhere. No problem. Oh, football. Should we play football bingo? I've seen people play it. Should we play it? How about this? How many we'll do it if we've got 12 likes. We'll do if we can get to 20 likes. 20 likes, we'll play football bingo. I'm up for football bingo, Ben. I love football bingo. Go on, and I'll set it up. Let me set this up. Okay, go on then. I'm up for this, Ben. There's a group. Oh, what do you mean a group? You can play it online, right? Should we play it online? Oh, I love football bingo. Get me in. I'll leave Ben in charge of that one. Should we play it on stream though? Go on, cheers, Ben. Thanks for doing that. I'll get involved with that. If you want to play football bingo, we'll do it. You can do it online. Let's see. Fuck it, why not? Let's do this. Come on, why not? What should we do? Well, hang on. Let me share my screen. How many people are in this? Geez, you've got loads of people playing this. How the frick have you done that? Ben Kaufman has brought me into a group full of people playing it. Yeah, go on. If people want to play it, I'll share my screen and we'll do it on here for a bit. Let's do that. Let's give it a go. Why not? Can you see that? Let's see. We'll get rid of that. We don't need the banner up. What one should we do? Has anyone got an idea on what one we should do? What shall we do? Let's do global. Why not? There you go. Anyone want to play? Let's give it. If people want to play, let's do this. This is a bit of a laugh. I like this game. Oh, there's the code. FGPU6. There you go. Big up. Let's give it a go. Let's see if people. I don't know how to play it. I haven't played this for ages, so let's go. There's one person in. Oh, we've got a few in. Oh, let's do this. Come on. Let's do this. Ben, do you want to put it in that group chat and say that we're playing live right now on screen? Ben, if you want. Wait, hang on. If I do it like that, will that work? Oh, no, that makes the screen weirder. Let's do it. Oh, let's go back to... Oh, I wanted it on the other one. Hang on. I don't know what I've done wrong here. Let's present it again. Let's do it the other way. It looked a bit better that way. Ben, tell them they have to come on stream as well. Tell them on stream if they want to play. What we'll do, wait, we've got 5 people at the moment. We've got 5 people. We want to, no, 7 now. Let's get that till we've got about 10 or 15, shall we? Yeah, you're in, I think, Ryan. Yeah, all your names are there below. So I think a few of you are in. Let's wait till we've got maybe 10 or so. Ben's put it in the group chat as well. Good on you. That's it. Let's play. Oh, you clicked. Oh, you clicked so there's fake names. Eh? Are these not our people? Are you guys not in this? Have I done it? Have I done it? Oh, turn off fake names. Should I do it again? Or okay. Should I do it again, Ben? Let me know. I don't know. Have I done something wrong? Oh, okay. I'm fake names. No, Ben, I'll do it again. I'll just reset it. Hang on. Let's go back. God, you lot, man. We're on it. Should we just do it now? Let's just start. How many have we got? I think people are in, but they've given fake names, and I've made a mistake. Oh, guys, you lot, man. Whoever gave me this idea, I'm just too bad at setting this stuff up. Hang on, what I'll do, let me just change my layout. If I can make this a bit better. So I can put this as full screen, would probably be better. Then put me over here, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I think that works. Does that work better? Oh, we'll do it that way. There we go. Come on then. Do you know what? We've got 8 of you in. Let's play. Screw it. We'll play this one, then we'll correct it after, Ben. Let's go. We're going live. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I mean, ads everywhere, man. Okay, let's do this. Van Boyton. Oh gosh. I want to say Germany. Yeah, I think so. I might be wrong. Smalling. English top division winner. I can't remember. Angel Correa. Argentinian. No, skip. Gonzalo Higuain. He definitely played for Juve. Benteke. I think he played in Belgium. I'm assuming he's Belgium, isn't he? Rodrigo de Paul is Argentinian. Played. Nope. Hassan Salihinovic. Oh, gosh. I feel like he played at Bayern with Lewandowski, but I could be wrong. Brian Crescente is Italian, definitely. Johnny Evans won the top div. Matt Hummels, teammate Lewandowski of Bayern. Evan Endikia, not sure. Edison, Brazilian. Who is that? No idea. Crepin Turan, isn't he? Is he the one that's Inter? No, I think it's the other one, isn't it? It's Marcus Turan. Martial. French. He didn't win the French league though, did he? Jan Oblak. No. Lois Openda. Oh mate, I'm awful at this. No. Lilian Thuram was he was at Juve's France. He won the World Cup though. Denzel Dumfries, Inter. Del Piero. I'm going to give it a gamble that he won the Champions League. Victor Valdez played at Barca or Spain. I'm going to go Barca. Ndidi, no. Gabriel Heinze. Oh, wait, did Gabriel Heinze play at Real Madrid? That's going to annoy me if I'm wrong on that. I'm going to skip. Schwarzer, no. Conor Gallagher, no. Spinazzola, no. Fabian Ruiz is Spanish. Arda Turan. Arda Turan. Did he go to Real Madrid? No. Pepe. Oh, which one? Which one? Which one? Let's go with Portugal. Adama Traore. No. Ryan Giggs. No. Tamori. No. No. Jeremy Frimpong. No. Maxwell. No. Oh my gosh. Come on. Give me one that works. Zanetti. No. 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 Edouard Mendy. No. Oh, this is rubbish, man. I'm getting battered here. Oh, my days. No. Martin Di Michaelis. No. Walter Samuels definitely Inter. No. Smith Rowe. No. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, Mbemba. No. Dida was Milan. No. Bolo Zenden. No. Oh, my God. Gary McAllister. No. Alexis McAllister, managed by Klopp. Anthony Rebic. Oh, I don't think he was at PSV. No. No. Van Nistelrooy, Real Madrid. I mean, I've got to go to Stegen there, but I don't think I'm right there. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I didn't see the chat. I've had a stinker. I got... Oh, wait, hang on. Whoever's in DD1... So I came second. I'll take that one. I got. Wait, did I get them all right? No, I didn't. I didn't get them all right. I'll take second place at the moment out of 6. Did I make any really wrong there though? Big ups, you got our 3rd now. Oh man, this is quite cool. We'll play this again. I like this. This is all right. We'll go again. We'll go again, definitely. We go again. Now, Ben, we can definitely go again, man. That was right. I like that. That was fun. Who got 4? Who's in DD1? Should we set it up again? Mate, Ben, I'll batter you like this, man. This is my sort of game. I like all this. This is great competition. Let me set it up again though, and we'll go again if you want. We'll do another one of these. These are quite fun. Oh, he was. Do you know what? I obviously knew he was at Man United. In my head, I was like, oh, yeah, he definitely went to Real Madrid. And I was like, I didn't want to take the risk. But I got Van Nistelrooy, I guess. But so wait, how many? I got one wrong, didn't I? I think. Did I get one wrong? Oh, Van Boyten was a mistake. Oh, that's annoying. Van Boyten was Dutch, weren't he? Nah, man, it's fine. I've just got to get getting better, man. No, it's all good. Let's go again, though. Let's go again. I will set it up again, though. I'll set it up again this time, but without fake names. Let's go global again. Okay, let's go this time. This time. We'll do it again, but this time without fake names. Yeah, that was just a stupid one early on. Let's go again. Great. We'll do this one again, guys. Come on. On stream. We'll go for 10 more minutes and stuff if you want. I like this. This is the sort of stuff I'm enjoying. We'll do once a week. We'll just do football bingo if you want. Once a week. Here we go. Now we're getting names. George is in. Ryan Griff is in. Rinketic's in. We'll do that until we've got about 10 or so people in. Let's go. Anyway, as people are climbing in, let's make sure you guys are smashing the likes and subscribing. That would be lovely if you could do so. We are at 2,363. So if we can get closer, that would be lovely. Let's give this one a go. Come on, there's more people. Come on, get involved, guys. Come on, 4 of you in. Who's in? Jose's in. Oh, come on, guys. Let's do this, guys. I'm all for this. This is all a laugh, man. We can do this. And make sure, as I always say, guys, smash the like button. 5 more likes would be lovely. Yeah, go on, I don't mind. I'm game. Hey, get me involved. I'm happy for that. How many are in? How many have we got in? We've got 4 in at the moment. Come on. That didn't sound good. 1 second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Coming in. Okay, let's go. Come on. Anyone else coming in? We'll do this as the last one, though. This will be the last one, and we'll do this. Come on. Couple more people want to join. Oh, honestly, these ads are relentless, by the way. Oh, I'm clicking on stuff. What's this ad? How do I get rid of this ad? Oh, I hate adverts, man. How do I get rid of this ad? Oh, thank you very much for the raid. Much love. Guys, we're playing FIFA. We're playing football bingo. Let's go. This is all a laugh, man. Make sure I want to see your knowledge and stuff, but I want to get rid of this advert. Oh, it won't go, but okay. We'll just go. Get everyone in the chat now. Come on. Get involved with bingo. Let's do this. We've got 4 people in. Come on, man. Let's do this. Thank you, everyone, for coming over, by the way. Big up. Big up, Finn Word. Thank you. Come on. Football bingo. Should we start? I can't. We're not gonna. What I'll do whilst it's there, we'll go to this screen because oh gosh, that's awful. We won't do that. We'll go back to that. Are we playing bingo or not, guys? Come on. Does anyone want to play? It's no one's talking. No one's saying. Come on. Okay, screw it. We're gonna go. We're gonna play. Whoever's the 4 in, we're playing now. I'm not waiting around. Let's go. Good luck if you're playing. Zé Roberto, Brazilian. Lucas Moura. No. Skip. Oh, Marcelo Salas. Oh, I don't know. Next. Marcus Llorente. Didn't win the Spanish top via. No. Skip. Boubacar Kamara. No. Ito. Oh, gosh, that's harsh. Give me, that's an awful one. No. Francisco Acerbi. Nope. Quinton Fortune. Nope. Ramirez. Did he win the? No, he didn't get top goal scorer. No. Akanji, Swiss. That'll do. Kensuke Honda. I can't remember where he went to in the end. Honda. No, I'm gonna say no. Fabregas. Did he win the World Cup? Did he win the World Cup with Spain? I'm gonna go with that. Joey Verman, Ajax. Makoko, Dortmund. Cunha. Skip. Owen Hargreaves. Skip. Mohamed Kudus, West Ham. Michael Owen. Did Owen win the Golden Boot for England, for the Premier League? Let's give it a go. Joaquin. Skip. Renato Sanchez, Portuguese. Zalwinski. Skip. Berbatov. Skip. Julio Baptista. I remember Baptista went somewhere in Argentina, but now I can't remember that one. We'll skip it, but I bet it was River Plate. Yago Aspas. Skip. Ever Banega. He might have played for River Plate. I'm probably getting that one properly wrong. Samuel Lino, no. Luis Enrique, nope. Jordi Alba, Spanish top division winner. Phil Foden, skip. Donny van der Beek, played in the Dutch league. Andre Silva, skip. Van Dijk, skip. Tyrell Malacia, skip. Mamashvili, oh come on, these are horrible. Iniesta, skip. Zinchenko, Ukrainian. Oh, there's two back to back, but managed by Ancelotti. Lunin, Madrid. Luis Saha, Zubamendi, Palacio. Oh, oh no, they can't have been at the teammates together. Pjanic, Jose Gaya, Paul Ince. Paul Ince go to Newcastle. I'm not maybe. Oh, Rugani, Italian. Andy Cole, Newcastle, that'll do. So now we've just got to find a Lukaku teammate. Oh, Moussa Dembele. Were they at the same time in Belgium? Skipping it. I'm not taking a risk. It might have been it. I just need a Lukaku teammate. I'm going to be fuming if they were together. Ah, that's annoying. That's definitely wrong. Oh no, I got 3 wrong. Well, look, there we go. We'll do this again though, if people like it. How many did I get that were awfully wrong, by the way? Oh, I'm still top though of the 4. Oh, there was 5 that play. Jose, look at Jose. Man, this guy's good. Mate, this is cool. I like this. This is a cool game. So Jose won, me, Rinketic 3rd. Oh, George had a stinker, mate. You've had a stinker in that one. Look, guys. Oh, what's going on? There we go. We're back to normal. Yeah, look. Oh, mate. Look, we'll do that again, man. This is fun. I like this. What we'll do it once a week. We'll do a whole stream of just football bingo if you want. There's also other games on there. Mate, Ben, trust me. Once I've got to play with it a bit more, like I'll be in the mixer. I'm telling you. Jose he won that. Fair play to him. So let's see. Yeah, look, we're gonna carry on going for another. We'll go for another 10-15 minutes. Guys in the chat, please, can we get some more likes in? Let's smash up some likes up. That'll be lovely if you could do so. We'll go back onto. We'll do some questions. If you've got any questions now, let's do a 10-minute question round. Put a Q in so I know. We'll start it off with Rinketic's question. Off topic, is Miguel Gutierrez for Girona still good? Yeah, Miguel Gutierrez is a very, very good left back. He's the sort of player that you'll see go to a big club soon. I don't see him sticking around at Girona now. They're having a bit of an off season now. Yeah, for me, I think so. Take care, Rinketic. Thank you very much for coming on. Big up to you, mate. Yeah, I like Miguel Gutierrez. I think he's good. I think good player. He's one of those left backs that I could see going. I could see him going to somewhere like a Man City, you know. Man City could nab him, play in at left back. They're not playing then Akanji at left back, and then they can play him back centrally. Because I think Akanji's better, not Akanji, sorry, Vardial. I think Vardial's better defensively. But he's playing much more as on that left-hand side. On that side, any views on Cardozo? Yeah, George. Do you know what? I'm actually going to do a video on Johnny Cardozo. For me, I'll give a quick analysis. I'm going to probably do a video tomorrow about him because I'm hearing a lot more reports now and a lot more talk about Johnny Cardozo. And for me, it screams of a Tottenham signing. For me, he's a good player. He's nothing special. He's one of those, and I'll say this a lot. He's one of those players you look at and go, I don't get excited by you. Not in a bad way, but you don't look at, when you always watch a game of football and it doesn't matter who you're watching, you go, he's their best player. He's the one that you look at and go, I didn't think you were that great. I think you were okay. No, I'll put it out tomorrow. I want to do a lot of analysis on Johnny Cardozo. I think he's one of those that it makes sense why we're getting him, because we don't do properly how it works. What's happened here? Is someone saying that we're doing another football bingo? Are we in again? Someone's inviting to play some football. Should we play football bingo again, guys? Well, nah, we won't do that. We'll let them crack on with that. Yeah, I just think when I see the likes of a Cardozo, I think he's all right. He's an all right player. Yeah. So look. I hope he comes in and does well. He could come in and just automatically work, right? But let's see, right? Let's see how it goes with him. I think we'll be signing him. I think he'll be the first one in January that we sign in the first week. That'll be my prediction. The guys, we're going to go for a couple more minutes. Any other questions, get them in. What do we think about Ange's future now? That's a good question, right? Has Ange, I say reported, I'm hearing a lot of rumours that he's got 5 games left, right? No, Johnny Cardozo is more of a 6, more of a defensive midfielder. Yeah, look, that's how I see it. Look, Ange is supposed he's got a few games left. Will he survive this now? And will we sack him? I'll be honest. We were having this discussion in our group chat earlier with Savering and a few others in that group chat, saying, is he going to get sacked? I don't think he's getting sacked for me. I don't see him getting sacked. Because the gap between winning a couple of games can take you from being 10th in the league to 3rd in the league is a reason why he won't get sacked. For me, he will get, if he gets sacked, if Ange loses his job because of poor performances, it will be in that February-March period when it's spaced out a bit and it becomes a 6 or 7 game run to get through it. He doesn't lose his job until then. That is the ultimate thing for me. I don't see him going anywhere soon. I think that's how it will be. Guys, I just want to say thank you. I've really enjoyed this. This is just so chilled out. What we will do, though, we will make a weekly schedule for Football Bingo. I actually really enjoyed it. It was good. They've also got other games on there, which we'll have a bit of a games day and stuff. I think why not? It's what it's all about, right? Let's have a bit of fun. This is what it's all about. We'll talk football. We'll have a little bit of fun. Guys, thank you. Please like, please subscribe. Have we had any new subscribers? We haven't. Come on. Please, if you could all kindly like, subscribe, do the needful. You know the job. Or Football Manager. Rinketic, I don't mind doing Football Manager. I play a lot of it. The problem is if people want me to play it, I'll do a poll. If people want me to play it, I can play Football Manager for 6 hours. Perchy, Espanyol 5-1 Aka watch. Espanyol play Girona on the weekend. They play at the same time as Tottenham Man City. So I'm half debating to do a co-watch along and have Espanyol versus Girona and Spurs Man City. If people want to come along and do that, that'll be good. Will I do a 24-hour FM game? Look, there is a saying that I don't really want to go deep into it, and I will leave it at something's happened to a friend of mine that has been really tragic. And I do want to do something charitable for a specific charity. I don't want to talk about it. It's not in my place to talk about it right now. But I do want to talk about it and raise awareness. I'm not going to. I want to speak to them first before anything. No. It's not. I'm not. I don't want to go into. But when you were saying 24-hour in my head, I was thinking charity stream again. Look, maybe I'll put it out there. Maybe on the whole charity stuff. Do an Espanyol vlog. They're at Girona. I was debating to go to the game because it's not too far away. Go Girona away. I've been to their stadium before. It's really nice. It's really old school. So maybe, potentially, I might do something like that. I might do a watch along on the weekend on Saturday and have both games on at the same time. And we can do a bit of Espanyol watch along and have a Spurs watch along at the same time because they play exactly the same time. But guys, thank you so much. Now I've had a really good laugh. As I said, like and subscribe on the way out. And on that note, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy your afternoon, enjoy your evening, whatever you get up to. We'll do a video tomorrow about Johnny Cardozo. Friday we'll be doing a live stream on the pre-game, and I'll do it on Angie's press conference, and we'll delve into what he said. Yeah. Ben's on at 3:30. Yes, let me redirect, George. Thank you for that. I'll Ben, what have you got? Ben, if you can send me your link, mate, I will redirect to you now so people can jump over to the coffee company. Let me do that quickly for you now, Ben. Let me do that now. Let me redirect. We always redirect because we're here for the community. Ben, could you do me a favor? Could you send me your link through WhatsApp or something? I can't find it. Oh, he literally has done it. See, this is why Ben Kaufman is the master of it all. Yeah, Ben, I'll do it now. Copy link. Boom, done. Everyone go over there and say Perchy Raid over to Ben, and make sure if you've not, you are subscribed to Ben's channel. So do that now. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be in the chat with the video tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Have a good evening.